We're here at Texas Tech Media Days with the heir apparent to Patrick Mahomes, Nic Shimonek. This is Rob Rowe with the Rob Rowe Show on 1340 The Fan. You get a lot of questions about Patrick, I'm sure. This is your third year in the program, though. Are you ready to take the helm and lead the team?
Yes, sir. I've been looking forward to this moment for a while. Like I've said in past interviews, I've been fortunate to sit behind not only one guy but four guys that have gotten drafted, two at Iowa and two here. So I guess you could say a little bit of bad timing sitting behind those guys. But at the same time, I've been patient, waited my turn, and September 2nd can't come quick enough.
Is there any pressure to live up to the top 5 ranking offense and Patrick Mahomes of last year?
I'm not big in pressure. I feel like if you prepare yourself, which we've been doing not just as an individual but as a team, all the work in the summer, the weight training, the conditioning, fall camp coming up, so practicing, film study, all this, if you're prepared, what's going to happen is going to happen. So I'm not big on pressure as far as that goes.
Okay. Going in, obviously you're going to be the leader of the team. That's just kind of what comes with being the quarterback.
Yes,
what's your leadership style?
I'm very in your face. That's how I like to be coached. If I mess up in practice, I want Coach Kingsbury to let me know I messed up. I just feel like if you're kind of put on Front Street in front of everybody, you won't tend to make that same mistake twice. If there's guys that mess up that I feel like something they should know or they've done before or they keep messing the same thing up, I'll be the first one to let them know. But everybody on the team knows it's in good nature. I'm not obviously out there to belittle anybody or anything. I'm just doing whatever I can to go 1-0 every week. Just win one game a week and everything will take care of itself.
So with that leadership, you obviously spend a lot of time with the receivers, practice. Obviously you're interacting with them a lot with the games at Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any special chemistry with any of the receivers? Do you have a special connection?
Yeah, not with one specific guy, no. We all work out together. We all throw together multiple times a week. So I wouldn't say there's one guy that's just, me and him expect us to connect a lot this year. It's all guys, Kiki, Cam, Derek, Dylan, Quan, all those guys. Got a good relationship with all of them. I go to war for any of them right now, so and I feel like they do the same for me. So no, I wouldn't say there's one guy that stands out in particular.
So we had Kiki QT last year coming on strong the end of the year. He's potentially the breakout player of the Big 12. Maybe give us a dark horse candidate to be that guy this year.
Dark horse. Derek played quite a bit last year, but he was also injured for a little bit of the season. I believe he got most improved player in the spring. He puts in a ton of time and work on his craft. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has a big year. And then obviously those other guys, Kiki, like you said, going to count on him a lot, get the ball in his hands as much as we can, and Dylan and Cam. And really, our receiving core, somebody might go for 250 one week and the next week he might go for 20, but somebody else is going to step up. So everybody is capable of being the breakout guy, if you ask me.
Let's talk about the offensive line just a little bit. You might have a freshman starting. Does that matter to you at all, or do you just want the best 5 guys out there?
No, I just want the best 5 guys, and I think Coach Jones will put the best 5 guys. As far as Jack goes, I guess as soon as Jack got here, I went and met up with him and hung out with him just to get a feel for who he is. And I think mentally and physically as well, he's going to play a lot this year, and I think he'll be ready. I'm not worried about that. I'm just, as long as Coach Jones gets the best 5 guys up there, which he will do, him and Coach Kingsbury will both obviously be smart about that, and I think it'll all work out.
Obviously, you have probably the best tattoo sleeve in the Big 12. Have you noticed the Baker Mayfield tattoo going around? The guy got the tattoo.
I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If someone was to get a tattoo of you, how do you think that would look? Would you be a fan of somebody getting a tattoo?
Yeah,
of you?
yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, that'd be if somebody was to do that, it'd be an honor. You know, a lot of people know me for my tattoos, especially playing quarterback. So, I mean, if somebody got a tattoo of me, you know, I wouldn't be offended by any means. I'd accept it. I'd take it as honor, yeah.
Cool. All right, just one more question here. Let's see what I want to get into. A lot's been said about the defense, the offense. It's kind of the defense could just be a little better. Texas Tech could be really successful. What is a successful defense at Texas Tech for you in 2017?
You know, there's not just going to be a great defense as far as statistically in the Big 12. It's just not, you know, every team is liable to score 60 points a game. So we're not asking them, you know, hold them to 7 and we got to change, you know what I mean? So just a couple more stops a game, and I think that'll happen. I'm really confident in those guys, the way they've been working. Those junior college guys, I think, are going to be able to help out immediately. But, you know, we're going to try to do some things offensively to help them out as well. We're going to try to run the ball more. And, you know, hopefully we can all come together and it'll work out. So
I think it was Coach Gibbs that mentioned chemistry, a positive chemistry this offseason and spring. Do you feel like it's gotten better as your time here, maybe closer as a team here?
I think so. I think this is the most unified, the most camaraderie we've had as a unit, as a team, since I've been here. You know, position groups going out bowling together, just hanging out outside of, you know, the facility together. It goes a long way. And, you know, on Saturdays it's going to show. If I trust him and if he trusts me, that goes a long way, like I said. So ultimately, I'm just looking forward to September 2nd. That's really it.
All right. How far is the team away from earning back the double T?
Man, I don't know. I asked Coach Kingsbury what we have to do to earn it back. Specifically, I was looking for one. Okay, if we do this, we can get it back. But he says it's kind of like a process. You gotta, you know, go through the ranks. So when the time comes, I'll be happy. I'll be fortunate. But you know, until then, you just gotta lower your head and keep working.
All right. So what's your confidence level going into this season?
Confident, man. I'm probably the most confident person you know. So out of 10, I'd probably say at least a 15.